If I go ahead and press subscribe over here, my subscription is right here. And then I got the subscribe plus button right here, which is my join button. That is wild. They've already made the change, dude. So YouTube has made a very interesting decision to add another subscribe button. As you can see, we have a subscribe plus button over here, which is basically just a join button, but now it's been renamed. This is an extremely interesting change that YouTube is making, but with a lot of their test updates, sometimes they don't always go through. Some of them go through, some of them don't. But this one does definitely seem like they're testing it out because we have a full-fledged video here demonstrating it. This was not the only example I saw. Somebody posted as far back as 2 months ago showing that they have another subscribe button over here, subscribe plus. So this might be a feature that they are going to be implementing soon. Here's another example right over here where they are basically changing the join button to a subscribe plus button. I feel like that makes things really, really confusing because I feel like having two subscribe buttons looks very, very odd. And it seems like people in the comments of this Reddit post agree with me. Yeah, it looks very weird. I like to have join and subscribe now when you're already subscribed. It doesn't show that you're subscribed, just lets you select how many notifications you want. This is very useless and looks weird. Who in their right minds would ever think this is a good change? I honestly cannot imagine a worse fundamental design choice than having two buttons labeled the same thing that do different things. Honestly seems like a mistake. I wonder if they're going to swap join and subscribe. Obviously, it sucks from a branding standpoint because YouTube has used the word subscribe for like 20 years or whatever, but the word subscribe really makes more sense for a paid tier. Whereas join the club, join the fun, join the group, etc., to me makes more sense for free/unpaid. I don't know if it's the right answer, but maybe they want to swap them. That is true. That is actually a really, really good point. YouTube has always used the word subscribe to signify somebody joining somebody's channel as a follower, basically, but the word subscribe is typically referred to something that is paid. Like if you were to subscribe to somebody on Twitch, you would press subscribe over here, and obviously the subscription would be about $6 a month. But it's got to the point where subscribe has been a button on YouTube for so long that it's pretty iconic. I mean, it's pretty much a meme too, like, oh, like the video, smash the like button and subscribe, all that type of stuff. But yeah, I could actually see what this person's point is, that maybe changing the word subscribe to something like follow would be better. But like I said, it would be a pretty significant change because the word subscribe is so iconic to YouTube's history. Regardless, I think we can all agree that having two subscribe buttons right next to each other is extremely odd, and it just makes it really confusing to people who aren't familiar with YouTube or who aren't familiar with the join button in general. I know this seems like a hard concept to understand for those of us that use YouTube a lot, but remember that most people on YouTube just watch a video and leave. They don't look at the like button, they don't subscribe. I just saw the subscribe plus button while I was recording this video. If I go ahead and press subscribe over here, my subscription is right here, and then I got the subscribe plus button right here, which is my join button. That is wild. They've already made the change, dude. Holy shit. I did not think that they were implementing this quickly. I thought that people were just posting about it on Reddit because they got access to the feature before me. Holy crap. I did not think it was already active, but there you go. On my second channel, at least on DH Gaming, which is a newer YouTube channel, I do already have access to the subscribe plus button. Okay, I'm back on my main channel now and I'm on Critical's channel, and I don't actually have access to the subscribe plus button on my main channel, but I do on my gaming channel. So I guess they are slowly rolling it out and newer accounts are getting it faster than older accounts. That's what it seems like to me. So yeah, as I just checked, this is no longer a myth. This is no longer speculation. It is a feature that's already on YouTube now. I just checked on my second channel. They've already implemented it for some channels, including one of mine. So that is absolutely wild. They are actually going to be committing with the subscribe plus option that they're going to have. I think we're going to be just like the voice comment video where we're going to cover this a lot faster than pretty much most other YouTubers. So yeah, I'm going to rush to try to get this video done a little bit, but I do want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. I think I already know what your answers are going to be, but I do have to ask, what do you guys think of the subscribe plus button? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think they should put it back to join again? What do you guys think? Should they change the word subscribe as a whole? I'm really interested to hear your guys' thoughts. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Go ahead and subscribe once. And if you really like me, go ahead and subscribe again. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. See you guys later.